Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Runers. I have no idea what this game is, I have no idea what I'm getting into. Somebody told me to ask for it, I asked for it, they gave it to me. Thank you, by the way, to the developers for this game for giving it to me. I love it when they do that. LGK Games, by the way, are the developers. I couldn't find if they had made any other games, so this is probably their flagship, or, you know, their first one. I don't even know. Okay, send anonymous player statistics to them. Sure, why not? I don't even care. So it looks like there's Runedex, which is probably spells you unlock, bestiary, statistics, achievements. There's also adventure challenges and tutorials. So adventure is probably just basic dungeon crawl. Challenges probably limits what you can do, or gives you some weird extra stuff. And tutorials is how you learn the game. But, seeing as we're me and stupid, straight to the adventure section. Oh, wait, shoot. I guess it is actually smart and tells us to go to the tutorial. Damn you, game, for being smarter than me. Okay. Oh, wow. Controls and HUD. Okay, we get this. Is it... Oh, this might actually be... live. Oh, that's weird. Okay. Touch the portal to continue. So... I'm gonna... I can't... Oh, wait. Left control to quit. Yes, thank you. So, at this point, I think I have the basic idea down. Let's... Wow. Looks like some people have already been playing this. Let's start at Wimpy. Hey, apparently one of my friends has been playing this. Maroka. Whoa, this is different. Lots of characters to play as. Weird. Curse of the Vampire. So, a passive ability and a class. That's interesting. So, each of these probably has different stuff. So, going with Blessing of the Dryad gives you 80% of all damage taken is healed over 30 seconds, but you take twice as much damage. Wow, some of these are pretty interesting. Let's just go with absolute normalcy as a human. We'll get into the more interesting stuff as I actually read these things, because I don't want to read it off on camera, because I can explain it during gameplay. And who looks cool over here? Barbarian. Huh, okay. Very boring. And starting spell. Let's go with Magic Missile. Then again, if I'm going with Magic Missile, let's be Rogue Magus. Sweet. That actually looks like a good ability. Shell's looking at me like she wants in on the magic. But for today, we're going it alone. Mainly because, I don't know. So, Human Rogue Magus. Let's see how this game looks like. So we've got cast slot, class abilities, WASD. I like the music. So, it looks like this game is real-time, very bullet helly. Almost twin stick. I wonder if it has controller support. I should check that out in a little bit. But right now, I'm currently... Actually, my controller is sitting right next to me. Nope, no controller support as of yet. You might have to plug in... You might have to plug in some, the good old... There's a thing underground there. I get it. So, something's making noise over here that I don't really understand. We've murdered something, and I honestly can't tell what half of these enemies are. Oh, that's like a blue wizard that's whining at me. Okay, so we've killed that. We've killed everything. I actually like this. This is kind of weird. It's interesting. Why can't I shoot this box? Oh. What? Why do I have two cursors now? Okay. Well, we've still got that thing. And I honestly am not entirely sure why we have two cursors. I guess it's supposed to be because the wizard shoots twice. But it doesn't seem to be working. Either that or I'm doing everything wrong. Okay, and the two cursors are gone. So, Magic Missile. Double shot, class ability. Oh. I see. So, that's less useful. So I can press Q to use the double shot ability. I was wondering about that. Anyway, it looks like we have a number of doors we can go through. That's not a door. This is a door down here. And, oh, hello. This looks like a party. So this game is definitely based off of, you know, a standard twin stick shooter formula where you move around almost bullet helly in a way, which is pretty much okay by me. But Not what I was expecting, admittedly. I was expecting something a little bit more zoomed in as far as roguelikes go. I really hope this is a good resolution for my recording. Probably should have checked that beforehand. It looks like 720p. I don't know if it goes up to 1080p, but considering it's like a retro style game anyway, 1080p, especially like the way this is laid out, might not actually be a good thing, because everybody would be oh shoot, there's a dude over there that I didn't even realize was there. Well, okay, we're doing okay. We just gotta keep our eyes open. Oh, they get back up. There's the goddamn skeletons. That's why. Okay, so in that case, it's this thing that's getting the skeletons back up. Okay, that explains certain things. So as long as I blow that up, the skeletons should be getting back up. Otherwise, we're gonna have some serious issues leaving this room. Doesn't look like it, though. What the heck? How do I leave? Maybe you keep attacking the skeleton piles after you've taken them down? I don't know. Let's see. Nope. This is a problem. How do I leave? How do I stop skeleton? Let's break all the boxes? Come on, break. Nope. Well, this is weird. But these doors won't open. These skeletons won't die. And I am lost, confused, and kind of frustrated. I guess maybe I can quickly check my bestiary? There we go. Bestiary. Where are they? These white people. Oh, since I haven't killed them, I can't actually, that's a problem. Okay, after some quick Googling, I figured out how to kill them. I have to run over their corpses for them to permanently die. I'll be quite honest here. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. Oh, there we go. Okay, well, whatever. We've killed them, and now we know the secret. Thank you, Rock, Paper, Shotgun, for figuring that one out for me. Because otherwise, I was going to have some serious issues. Now, the one nice thing about all of this is it looks like as long as you're fairly mobile and fairly aware of what's going on, you can avoid most enemy shots without too much effort. Which I guess is kind of how twin-stick shooters work. As long as, you know, you don't let them surround you, you're going to be all good. Wow, that was close. So it looks like we've got fire mages, we've got basic wizards. I definitely would want a spell that's a little bit more on the... It's getting that double cursor thing again. I'm having trouble determining which one is the right one and which one is not. Whoop. Ow. Okay. Got hurt a little bit. And we're picking some stuff up along the way, which is kind of... Oh, and I clicked out of the window. Except for I didn't click out of the window. It just decided to, click out for me. Okay, well, that's confusing. Now, and I missed. The problem is the enemies do move fairly radically as well, so just like me. Ow. So we've got a very hardy fire mage. The one problem is with the double cursors, I'm shooting at the one that's more illuminated, and that's actually the wrong one. I wonder if you guys can even see this. I usually have cursors turned off because certain games just doesn't look right. I don't know. I should probably just turn them back on by default. Anyway, all we've got left is the cloud. Okay, there we go. And we're getting some interesting stuff that I want to mess around with. But, okay, so first and foremost, I don't think we're ever going to be the rogue wizard again. His double shot spell, I can see that getting better, but not until we have more runes. Anyway, so we've got some runes. Energized water rune. So if I put an air rune here? Here. Airwave. Okay, so that becomes that. What if I combine the two of them? It becomes question mark, question mark, question mark. Let's see what happens. We now have hail. Okay. Wow, that's much bigger. What if I combine hail? Ow. Interesting. So, the way it works is by combining multiple runes, you get a new spell. Makes sense. And unfortunately, doesn't look like you can combine stuff past a certain point. That's okay. So, hail, when it's done being on cooldown. Okay, so it looks like I can hold down left click and right click to shoot. This makes sense. Oh, that's a lot of scary, but now we can shoot 2 spells at once, which is actually pretty fortuitous. Now we've got the bats, which I believe are melee range, which kind of suck. But now that we've got hail, we've got a large AoE attack, or at least, you know, large projectile size. Ooh, that's hard. So that actually heals us. So there's actually ways to get your health back. Good. Is this like a bathroom tub or something? I don't even know. I guess it's a bathtub, not a bathroom tub. Whatever. You guys know what I mean. Keep going. So overall, I'm actually kind of liking this. It doesn't have the structure that a lot of other games have, as far as I can tell, but at the same time, it does have some interesting characteristics. This is kind of fun to play something that's even more bullet helly / twin sticky than, you know, most games. Because I will admit, these tactics I'm using and abusing right here do make me feel a little cheap, but at the same time. Okay, so we're full health. We got a lot of stuff. This run might actually go for a while. So usually when I'm playing like a new roguelike, it takes me a while to process everything and how the enemies work. But this game is so just basic twin stick that it's very hard to get confused about how everything works. Yes, there have been a couple of moments where I'm just like, meh, I don't know what I'm doing, but at this point I'd say I'm pretty confident. Now, I think also as we go along here, we're going to be able to fill out our Runedex and determine what all of the combinations are, so we won't have to guesstimate every single time we make a new spell, which is actually a pretty good thing. Also, that door is farting, which I will admit is a bit on the concerning side of things. So, let's keep going around, keep looking out. Nothing in here. I kind of wish there was a mini-map, admittedly. Have I just been through everything here? Doesn't tell me. Yeah, this game is definitely due for some level of mini-map. And I'm hoping to... Ow. Okay, we are getting surrounded more than a little. And, oh, a couple of rat nests or whatever they're supposed to be over there, which is, you know, not exactly my favorite thing. Just gotta... Like, usually I go around them, but we've got a couple of types of enemies that simply don't get looped up in the center, which is kind of frustrating. Okay, we've cleared them out, haven't taken too much damage, and there's at least one extra heart sitting around for us. Let's take these guys out. All we have left are the corner lice. Corner lice 1, dead. Corner louse 2, dead, and pretty much full health. Continuing on. Oh, hello. Not entirely sure what those things are. Maybe they're just like buffed up rats. Kind of hard to tell. But you know what? I'm dodging pretty well. That guy, oh, that guy was buffing the rats. Or cats, or whatever the heck they're supposed to be. I'm not entirely sure here. Anyway, so, hello. Level up, select a trait. So we can do damage control, Banshee Wail, or impromptu armor, or wild burst. I'm gonna go with wild burst, I think, because impromptu armor is kind of a situational thing. Every time you pick up a health pack, you get one, or you negate the next hit you take. Banshee Wail, knock back around you whenever you use your class ability. That's actually pretty tempting. But at the same time, wild burst, extra ability to shoot more things. To me, that's probably the most useful for us right now. We're not taking too much damage. There's a lot of hearts left around, if that's any evidence for what I'm talking about. And realistically, it would be nice to be able to kill things faster. Probably. Okay, I think I've cleared out all the rooms. It's not easy to tell, but I'm just going to guess and hope and head for that farting door, which I assume has a boss in it. Anything through here first and foremost? Oh, I see. We've kind of looped back around on ourselves. Yeah, so definitely a map system would help out here. What? Okay. I wonder... Okay, there's a door here. Let's go back. I will admit, I was just bragging about understanding everything here. I don't really understand this. What happens when I walk into this? Oh. Okay. So we have like a minute? Ow. We have a minute before something happens in here? God, it's doing the double cursor thing again. I don't understand. Anyway, so it looks like there are a bunch of petrified enemies, and if we kill them within the time allotted... Oh, sweet Jesus is doing the cursor thing. So, it's... Okay, and apparently cursor thing is no longer screwed up. Well, whatever. So, there's a living statues event, and you get to select a bonus as part of all of this. That's cool. So, we could get a shock rune or dark rune. Let's go with dark rune. Could be fun. And... you can't go into inventory that way. Looks like we've got a lot of random stuff around here. So, let's go with light. So, light rune gives just plain old magic missile. Makes sense. Can I drag this out and combine it too? Nope. Oh, that's not overwhelmingly disappointing. Light rune, dark rune, and speed rune. What happens? Nothing. Apparently, it does not like that. Light rune, dark rune, mind rune? Nope. Light, dark, air? Nope. Huh. Well, I guess it's danger zone. Wow. Large area of unholy energy that causes enemies to take increased damage while inside of it. Let's put that in one of our hotkey slots. Next up, speed, mind spike. What does that do? Passes through enemies. Can I do a 3B here? Nope. Apparently there are no 3Bs, as far as I can tell. Penitence. Interestingly enough. Can I store it? Yeah, I can store it. I wonder if... Oh, that's probably how you throw away things. What's the cooldown on it? Which is the main concern. 38 seconds. That actually... Oh, yeah. That might actually shoot faster than magic missile. Let's store magic missile and find out. Guess we have to wait a little bit before we can start using it. Yep, that's actually faster. The other question I have is, does it do more damage? 3.5 versus... Okay, so it actually looks like it's generally better. Oh, I see. Magic Missile reduces the cooldowns of the rest of your spells. So, that's interesting. Well, either way, I'm gonna call this good enough. Maybe I can mess with things later. But as it stands, I'm happy with this. Maybe we'll do some more spell combos as we go along. Now, the one thing I can see... How do I leave? How do I get out of here? The one thing I can see as a potential problem for me is... I'm very lost. Runedex. Nope. Okay, so actually it does look like there are 3 spell combos that you can do. So... Current rune filter. Oh, interesting. So by combining these... So you can go up to 3 combos if you're actually paying attention. Oh, wow. I really could have checked this out. Okay, either way. Is there seriously no map? How do I leave? Like, I finished the event, which I assume was close to the boss. And then there's this just mysterious storage room that doesn't seem to have an exit. Okay, you know what? I'm going to quickly cut to the point where I figured out how to leave this floor. Otherwise, we were going to have some very lost and confused Wanderbotting time. Okay, I found it. Apparently, there's one room I had missed. Whoops. Probably should have talked over it, but it was just kind of one of those, like, it started and my mind just went blank. Anyway, it was just a couple of things. So, we can increase our speed levels, fire levels, or get a rune. Let's go with speed levels. Why not? And apparently you can save an exit between floors. That actually is really amazing. That means we can go for days, technically, if we want to have a really long run. Apparently you can also pause. There's a map. Well, okay, floor 2. Enemy bullets are 10% bigger. Looks like we also have access to an event room right off the bat. And we've got some things. So, I have to say I'm impressed with this game. Conceptually, it's really cool with the ability to create new spells. A lot of them look to be just kind of the same. You know, just some kind of shot projectile. But some of them are unique enough. So what's this? Oh boy. What is this? Why? What is... Okay. I'm trying to use my ability. There we go. Not clear on what this room's event is. It had like a target and stuff. Whatever, we fought them. We didn't die. We didn't get a bonus, but we didn't die. That's the important thing, right? Okay. So, there's a map. I'm very happy about that. I might actually just leave that on all the time. Looks like we've got some miscellaneous things here and there. Apparently I got a mind rune for all this. So this is just a miscellaneous storage closet. Anyway, so it also, yeah, it shows us our stats, which is kind of cool. Not sure how it all factors in, but close enough. Butts, it's a bunch more skeletons. Well, we already know how to deal with skeletons. Not bats, though. Okay, so those clouds that Fartmaster man over there is firing out does slow me down, which, ow, bit on the problem side of things. Unfortunately, we've got a buttload of skeletons, and I would ow. Note to self, break boxes first. I'm really trying to aim for what's-his-face over there. The fart guys, but not working. Because I want to run over as many of these skeletons as possible, but they are not making it easy to even get close. Okay, let's bust up as many of them as possible. That didn't work. Okay, we've severely reduced the skeleton numbers. Yes, we're a little bit on the injured side of things. No, probably won't be that big of a deal. And looks like we're also getting some runes, so I can mess around with things. And apparently Fart Cloud Man is gone. Entropy rune. Interesting. Okay. So it looks like we could actually do some spell combos if we wanted to. And well, looks like more skeletons. So we got bats, we got skeletons. Actually, it's pretty much just nothing but skeleton galore. I'm a little bit disappointed that while clicking, I can't cast my #1 spell. I actually have to actively click on... I have to actively let go of both clicks. Really? I'm shooting at these guys and it's just... Nope. Okay, whatever. The one problem I have is that the mouse targeting is a little bit imprecise. It's probably my problem more than anything, but it does make for some frustrating moments where I kind of fail to, you know, aim. But if anything, that's more of a complaint with the twin stick style of gameplay. And it does also mean we're dying, or losing health. Which is a little bit on the, hello, that looks like some kind of boss. Well, let's, ow. Okay, this is actually a really bad time. I don't know what these things are on the ground. Okay, they slow me down, and I'm taking some heavy damage from all these skeleton guys all over the place. Which, I mean, I'd say is a concern, but as long as I can take out the big guy, and he's losing it, then we're going to be fine. It's just a matter of time. Now, I'd very much like to not die. Okay, managed to kill it. Beautiful. And apparently by doing that, it takes out all of his little skeleton buddies. Perfect. Whew. This is definitely getting stressful, but, I mean, what roguelike doesn't get stressful after a certain point? And after a while, I think I'm going to have a mastery of the gameplay to the point where I'm not dying left and right for stupid reasons. Oh, wow. This level's actually pretty linear, too. Let's do the debuff zone. Let it work its magic. Now, we've got a lot of, like, miscellaneous bat-type things in... Or, not bats. Rats? Whatever? I don't know. But we need to take out those nests, first and foremost. Otherwise, they're just going to keep coming. And luckily, that, like, zone of dark entropy nonsense, whatever that I set up, is very good at, more or less making everything into a kill box. Come on, die. Nope. They move fast. Maybe they move faster as a result of everybody else dying. Anyway, there we go. Level up. Select a trait. So, Soul Rip. Killing humanoids releases a piece of their soul, which replenishes health. Okay. Cooldown is a class ability by 7%. Critical strikes, or... status effect 20% armor. Let's go with this. Now we need some healing. Next up, looks like this level is pretty linear. Almost. Ow. Oh, wow. Oh, no, no. I got cornered. And it was bad, 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 bad. Okay, let's see if I can take out the rat nest before everything goes wrong. Okay. That also represents a potential problem with gameplay here. You can, in fact, get cornered. And that is, of course, run ending. Run. Oh, good. Yeah, all the boxes and crap on the ground. They're hard to see through the darkness. And... come on. I'm just doing my dark zone of defense reduction. Okay, so we're pretty injured. Oh, and we took out the rat nest. Perfect. Just gotta, you know, get past all the melee-ish surrounder enemies that I don't like. We also found the door down, which is nice. Why is that one not dead? I don't know. Okay. Well, whatever. It'll be dead soon enough, or maybe I have to kill everything else before it becomes vulnerable? No, I'm doing damage to it, so it just must be like a buffed up enemy. Well, luckily it's a buffed up melee enemy, so all I have to do is just wail on it for a while. Let's reduce its defense. Wow, that actually made quite the difference. Okay, next up. Let's go into our inventories and see if we can create something. Runedex. I really wish you could go into the Runedex. Oh. I thought I heard something. Anyway, Runedex. Creatable spells. What can I create that's a three-way item? Nope, this doesn't. It does annoy me that you can't have the Runedex out and the creation window out. Or maybe you can. Oh well, let's go with mind, mind, and mind. See what happens. What? It won't let me? That's disappointing. But it says it's one of the creatable things. Okay, let's try Fire Mind Mine. I don't have Fire Mind Mine. Wait, we don't want fire. We have no use for fire, so we want Mind Mind. We can do Air Mind Mine, Fire Mind Mine. Okay. Let's try Air Mind Mine. Try creating. Nope. Okay, so it looks like, for the time being, we can only combo 2 spells together. So what's this? Momentum Breeze. So, damaging blast of air, this is what's on contact. Interestingly enough. What is the global cooldown? About the same as everything else? Let's throw this one away. Can we not? How do you... Where did it go? Okay, it's in hotkey slots. This is a bit of a concern, admittedly. I'm not entirely sure what happens when we run out of things. Ooh. Okay, that's useful. I like hail, though. Let's get rid of that. And close. And apparently the spell's gone, so we got that going for us. And Runedex. Runedex is probably not useful. Okay, let's just do... We already know what light and dark together do. Probably. Speed and light. Apparently speed and light cannot be combined. Speed and dark... Oh, we haven't done light and dark together. That's because it doesn't work. Okay, light and mind? Doesn't work either. Well. Oh, that's because you only have so many combiners. Oh, I see. So a double combiner lets you combine 2 spells together. A triple combiner lets you combine 3. That's good to know. Anyway, so we've got hail. We've got that. Oh, dear, that might actually be a serious problem. Okay. So what I might end up doing is go back to the inventory. We're going to switch Splash with Momentum Breeze, because the problem with Momentum Breeze is it does actually push me forward, which could be a problem. Now, I do miss Magic Missile. Oh, we're dead. Well, that was fast, but that was interesting. I liked that. It's going to take a little bit of getting used to, and certain things are probably just going to end up murdering my face right off the bat, but overall, that was actually really fun. So, expect more. I'll see you guys on the next episode of Runers, and as always, thanks for watching.